Hello, happy Saturday, everybody. I am popping in to round off the last of my videos talking about your credit score and different factors that go into your credit score. So if you haven't caught the other videos, go ahead and check back. You can find those and look into all the other factors that go into them. The thing I'm talking about today are inquiries on your credit report. So this is kind of the last thing that is going to affect your credit. So inquiries happen when you are applying for new credit, and those are referred to as hard inquiries to your credit report. So those are ones that you authorize. You go into a bank somewhere and you say, I want to take out a mortgage, I want to take out a loan, I want to buy a car, and you are authorizing them to pull your credit so that they can approve you for a loan or a credit card or, any of those other types of credit. So that's a hard inquiry. The thing with inquiries is they stay on your credit for up to around 2 years when you get it, when you have someone pull your credit. Now this doesn't have a huge effect unless you have a lot of them in a short span of time, right? So if you are applying for a bunch of different cards at once, hi Rebecca, and they're pulling your credit a bunch of times in a short span of time, that is really going to tank your credit. Because when creditors see you applying and getting a lot of inquiries all in a short amount of time, they're thinking either you're running really short on cash, so you're trying to get a lot of credit cards to cover the shortage, or they're thinking that you're getting ready to rack up a lot of debt, which is not a good thing. So that really can hurt your credit. There's also things that are called soft inquiries. And those are things that are not actually where you're applying for credit. Those can be for things where, maybe a landlord is pulling your credit to see if you're reliable. Maybe, like Credit Karma, when they estimate your score, they're doing a soft pull on your credit. It's not actually showing up. It's not actually going to hurt your credit at all. It could be for pre-approvals. If you get all that spam mail where you're pre-approved for a card, they're pulling your credit with a soft inquiry. So those are things that you don't have to worry about. Those are not actually hurting your credit. The other thing that I noticed that I think catches a lot of people is when you're applying for a car, like if you're going into a dealership, and you're doing the financing through the dealership will often run your credit through a few different banks to see what is the best interest rate they can get you, and that can hit your credit multiple times. Some credit bureaus do have kind of a caveat where if you have your credit pulled a certain number of times within a short amount of time, that they'll actually consider it one credit inquiry because they know that you're shopping for the best interest rate. But not all bureaus do that, so you have to be cautious. You really don't want your credit to be pulled multiple times in a short span of time. So that's where you want to be strategic, know what you're applying for, know what you need. I did a video on, if you're looking to apply for a credit card, and did kind of mention this, that you don't want to be applying for a bunch of different cards at once. You kind of want to do one at a time, and if you get denied, that's when you want to move on and apply somewhere else. And you can use tools like Credit Karma, who will give you like approval odds, so that you'll know if you have a good chance of being approved before you even apply, so that you're not racking up a whole lot of these inquiries. So this kind of wraps up me talking about your credit score factors. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know, are you liking these? Is this, good information for you guys? If you have any suggestions for anything else you'd like me to talk about, I would really appreciate that. And I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye, guys.